I thought that I would sit down and tell you guys where I'm at with my writing. This isn't going to be like a manuscript Monday because I feel like manuscript Mondays require an actual manuscript and I don't think I have one, which is actually the thing that is frustrating me at the moment. So basically, I've had this idea in the back of my mind since 2014 and I knew that I wanted to write about it, but I didn't really know how, so I kind of kept putting it off for about a year. And then in 2015 I actually participated in NaNoWriMo and tried to write that story. It didn't go so well. During the NaNoWriMo time period, I actually started creating this character and I really liked the way she was turning out in my head. So in 2016 I worked on her so much that I wanted to write the story again, but I also had this literary non-fiction end of semester project that I had to write, and it had to be non-fiction. And this idea actually came from like a real life event type thing, so I thought that I could find someone to interview for my university project, but then also incorporate those interviews and those stories into my fiction writing. But the interview kind of fell through and I didn't end up writing that for my literary non-fiction thing. Till I wanted to work on it again during Camp NaNoWriMo in July because I knew that I had a lot of time and I was really loving the way this character was developing because I was working on her so much and I had like numerous like Pinterest boards on her, and I knew the kind of influences I wanted her to stem from, if that makes sense. And then if you guys haven't watched my Camp NaNoWriMo vlog, I kind of ended up hating that idea, so I didn't work on it for the rest of 2016 and I didn't participate in NaNoWriMo. But then I went into this year with the goal that I wanted to finish at least my first or second draft of the story. What's frustrating me at the moment is I'm so in love with this character and I think that I've developed her so much and I know how she would react to certain events, but the only problem is I don't have a story to put her in. And that's what's kind of bugging me at the moment. I've had so many kind of ideas here and there, I just don't know how to link them together. And it just frustrates me because I have had all these kind of other ideas, but I don't know if I should, because here's my kind of thought process on all of this, is that sometimes I would come up with an idea and then I would think, oh, that's really great, and then I would start writing, and then the next day I would look at it, like not try and edit it, but like look at my idea and think that's way too close to real life, that I don't feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of weird writing about certain events. Does that make sense? I don't know, it's just, yeah. So that's where I'm at with my manuscript. It's not really a manuscript. I thought I would just let me know if you guys have that kind of problem as well, where you feel weird about writing too close to real life. Anyway, I will start writing today because I have a day off and there's no one in the house. So I think I'm gonna put on the soundtrack to La La Land and just write. Wish me luck.